Hi everyone! In this video today I'm going to show you how to make the Keto Egg Fast Shake. I'm going to show actually 3 different versions. I'm going to show you how to make it dairy-free, and I'm going to show you how to make it without raw eggs. So let's get started. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com, where I share keto and carnivore recipes. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check below where I'll share all the recipe links and product links for things that I use in this video. The Keto Egg Shake is a staple on the Egg Fast food plan, for those of you that have followed that. If you have never heard of that and want to know more, all the information is in the description below. Some links to my blog posts and other recipes for the Egg Fast. It's basically a plateau buster. We're gonna make the traditional Keto Egg Fast Shake first, and then I'm going to show you how to tailor it to your needs, dairy-free, don't want raw eggs. There's even a carnivore version, believe it or not. Okay, so the traditional Egg Fast Shake calls for cream cheese, a fat, eggs, raw eggs, and something to sweeten with, some ice and some water. So I have everything here to make that. I'm going to make just half the recipe because I'm actually going to make 4 or 5 shakes in this video, and I want to just have enough stuff to make them all. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is the traditional one. And I've got 1 tablespoon of cream cheese in here. I have 1 tablespoon of butter. You can use coconut oil, MCT oil, olive oil, ghee, whatever tablespoon of fat of your choosing. There's going to be 1 raw egg and some, I'm going to use skinny syrup. That seems to be what everybody in the group likes, in the Egg Fast groups like to have. This particular skinny syrup does have sucralose. So I don't use this very often, but they do have some nice flavors. There are skinny syrups now that do not have sucralose, and they are sweetened with erythritol and stevia leaf extract, monk fruit extract. But, you know, they're still a sweetener. So for those that are doing carnivore, it's off the list, unless you just want to, put a little bit in there. But anyways, we'll start with the traditional one. So I'm going to break the egg in here so I don't get any shells in the shake thing. My egg.
I've got some crushed ice here, a little bit of water. I actually really like the Egg Fast shakes with cold coffee, so that's another variation that you can try.
A tablespoon of banana split syrup.
That should be enough.
You can use a magic bullet for this.
I just happen to have this.
So there's our first shake. This is the one that everybody says tastes like a McDonald's milkshake.
It's pretty good.
So now I'm going to make a different version. I'm going to make this one dairy-free, no cream cheese. I'm going to use mayonnaise as the fat. I'm still going to use a raw egg. So let's see how that one tastes. Okay, so we've got an egg. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a good substitute for the cream cheese because it is creamy. It's a fat, and many people find that too much cheese on the Egg Fast causes them to not have the results they want. Let's use the same sweetener so we have a good idea of the taste difference. And some ice, a little bit of water. You don't have to put the water in, but I don't like it as thick as a lot of people like their shakes. I like it a little thinner. This time my blender is turned on when I thought it was turned on, so I won't be surprised. Take 2. looks the same. Honestly, I don't taste a difference without the cream cheese, but I know some people prefer to have it in, but that's a really good dairy-free option for your shake. Substitute the mayo, no cream cheese. Now I'm going to do a couple of things that may sound shocking. There's a lot of people who just cannot do raw eggs, and that I totally respect that. I'm going to make a shake with a hard-boiled egg. There it is. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to also make it dairy-free. So we're going to put the mayonnaise in again. Okay, so we've got mayonnaise, hard-boiled egg.
And by the way, of course, you would peel the hard-boiled egg first.
So since I'm kind of doing a taste test, I'm going to use the same sweetener in every shake, just so that there's no other variances other than the eggs and the fat. I've literally never eaten it with a hard-boiled egg, so this will be my first time. Let's give that a try. Okay, my honest opinion, it tastes the same, but I can smell that there's an egg in here, whereas those two I couldn't. So if that's off-putting to you, then you might not like this, but it tastes the same, which is weird. So next, I'm going to try it with a lightly scrambled egg. So I won't be adding any fat into this one because I scrambled this egg in 1 tablespoon butter and I scooped everything into this little dish after. So we're just gonna go with that. So we've got our fat and our egg already incorporated into this. And I'm gonna go with a little bit of ice here still. 1 tablespoon of syrup. This one's really good. Doesn't have the, I don't detect egg in it through smell. I actually really like it. It's a little bit more yellow color than the other 3 that are there. So I have one more shake to make. It's going to be a St. Patrick's edition since we are very close to St. Patrick's Day. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm putting in that. Whatever type of egg you want. In my case, I'm just going to grab a raw egg. I'm going to put in a few drops, probably a 1/4 teaspoon of this peppermint extract, a couple of drops of green food coloring, and I will use mayonnaise as the fat. So let's do that right now. Okay, so I've got my egg, a tablespoon of mayo, and I'm going to put in green food color.
Probably 2 drops would do it, I think.
1/4 teaspoon. And something to sweeten it with. It could be, you could use stevia. We use about 10 drops as 1 serving. So I have 1 egg, 1 fat, something to sweeten it with, and a little bit of ice.
And a little bit more water. Is it green enough? Can always add another drop. Barely green.
Okay, I am ready for St. Patrick's Day. Very nice. Luck of the Irish.